Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
And welcome to our candlelight chat.
Pretend that's a candle.
Yeah. I love this. Beautiful salt rock lamp.
I love those.
Okay, before we dive into today, which is a super cool topic, I have to say, Vera, you got to tell our friends what you were going to laugh at in the last show. About the Civil War life. Okay, I was sharing about the Civil War life, and Vera was trying so hard not to laugh, but you got to tell him why.
Well, because when you were talking about our friend,
yes,
well, that's Trexler,
Miss Pamela.
Well, and then you said, "Oh, but she treated us."
Yeah,
but she didn't treat us like slaves. She treated us like servants.
Well, I meant like she wasn't mean to us,
right?
Like, you know.
Yeah.
But she didn't treat us like servants. I mean, she didn't treat us badly.
No.
Is what I was trying to get across.
Yes. And you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just really wanted to also say, because one thing that we forgot to say, which I think is really cool, is that whenever Pam drives away, Vera salutes her.
I do.
Do you want to tell them why? This is really cool.
I don't remember.
Okay. She salutes her because, you guys, this is so amazing. In the Civil War past life,
I knew it was Civil War, but I can't remember.
Yeah, because Pam, it was her family plantation.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And so she came back, you said, to have it with her husband. And the soldiers that she allowed to come in so that, we could make a hospital out of her. She made a hospital for them out of her place in her home. And when they were leaving, they would salute her. And so I forgot to mention that, and that is like so cool. And you knew that. It was like so neat how you do that. You'd salute
I know.
Pam.
Yeah.
But it was like a special thing that I just wanted to add to our last video about it because what courage that it took to do that.
Yeah.
So that was a huge amount of courage.
And I think her husband was off at war.
Woman warrior.
There's my baby
there
girl.
She is.
Precious.
Sharon, Sammy.
Hi, good Sharon.
So happy to have everybody come
Sammy.
back. I am so excited about this topic today. I cannot stop watching the movie. I love it. Well, the movie it's about the play. It's the musical. And I just can't get enough.
Yeah.
I love it.
And the reason I love it is because of Lin-Manuel.
That is why I love it too. It's like
you could see the love he put into it.
Yes, you can. It's that passion. We've been talking about that passion that he has for how he's expressing the story. It feels so like it comes from a real authentic
place of love. Yeah. Hi, Neat.
And his eyes. Like you were sharing with me, one of our viewer friends was talking about his eyes.
Yeah.
And
he's got the most stunning eyes.
Yes.
They just draw you in.
And it's amazing because how the passion for this story that he's telling through music and through this whole musical play,
I don't agree with that critic.
No, me
He
neither.
said that Hamilton is the least talented. I mean, of the cast.
And
he goes, "Oh, he's a great director, and he wrote the play."
That's one person compared to how many millions of people that would totally and completely disagree.
Yeah,
he's awesome. Lin-Manuel Miranda. I thought he was
Manuel.
Yeah, Manuel. Awesome. And you can tell because of the. You want to share about the story? Because I don't want to say too much until you share.
Right. We already told him.
Okay. I was just going to say, it's like that love that he has.
For his dad.
It just comes across in the love of, and the passion for the whole story. And bringing it to life to where you feel like you can relate because he makes it modern.
Yeah.
How we can feel it with the song and with everything. It's like...
It was amazing.
Yeah, it's like you feel
and just the energy of it is... what I love. I love the energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I miss? Did you see anything?
Did anybody ever try to take off with those guys? You mean the Union soldiers? Like the slaves? No. I'm sure there was a bunch that left whenever everything started, and it started getting chaotic, and people kept coming, and they took off. But maybe people took them. Who knows? We just figured they took off because it was only us that were left that had to run the whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
But that's what,
Exactly.
But
okay.
Anyways, I can't wait because the whole time we were watching it, I was like, okay, I'm wondering if some of these people, because some of them, they played their roles like, I don't know, just almost too good, but in a great way. It's like you feel like you start wondering, were some of them together in a past life? Were they in that lifetime together?
Not for a while.
Or in some way.
But retrogrades, they're not bad. They're programmed to be bad like the flu.
Right, you're going to have it for like a certain amount of hours. You're going to have these symptoms.
It's flu season, so everybody gets sick. No, they're not bad. It's only, it makes you pause and then reflect on what it is that you want to do, need to do, or should have done.
Exactly.
So it's not a bad thing. But we can make it into one.
Exactly.
You know, so.
That's what it is. It's like every experience. It's how we
my students at SBHTC knew not to say anything about retrogrades.
Yeah. But it's perfect though. That's great knowledge because we can take any negative and turn it into a positive no matter what it is.
Because I mean, it is
in theory, right?
Chaotic a little bit.
Yeah.
But then you just step back. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where we have that creative.
That's why I love that C.A. Brooks and Mark's Power Peak because they feel the same way.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're very Gnostic bent towards what they do.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why we resonate to certain things. Because that's what you've had in life after life. Very, very cool.
Ooh, it's an Aries, huh? You're lucky.
Lots of fire. That's good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you they're not bad. That's good.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So,
who
Manuel,
do you want to start off with first?
Well, we already said that Lin-Manuel is not Hamilton. Yes. I really wanted him to be Hamilton.
But there's a good reason for that, right?
Yes, because his son Philip, I thought it was Philippe, but anyway, he loved his father so much. He wanted to be his father. And guess what? He's his father now.
Isn't that cool?
That just gave me chilly willies.
He got to play him. It's like it's just so neat.
He just looked up to him so much and wanted to be him so badly, you know.
That is amazing.
And that's why he died, because he stuck up for his dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They have a really close bond.
They do have a very close bond. Yeah. All right, so Leslie Odom Jr.
That takes me to another question. Okay,
go ahead.
Leslie Odom Jr.
What's the question?
No, we should stick to this first.
Because
it's about, I'm wondering about his dad now. About his dad in that life, Hamilton. You know, the person who was Hamilton in that life. I was just wondering if he's in life with Lynn.
No.
Not at all. Okay.
No, Hamilton's on the other side. He's no dummy. No, I'm just kidding. We're not dumb either. I'm joking.
But he felt like he fulfilled his... like what he wanted to do.
Exactly.
Okay, so Odom Beckham Jr. He was the one that played Burr.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was a good actor.
Very good.
Because it made you not like him.
Yeah.
You know, so that's good acting. But
he
wasn't there.
You know what was really, really neat about how Lin-Manuel wrote this?
Mm-hmm.
Is that he even wrote it from different perspectives to where he wasn't necessarily saying that this man is just a villain and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of saying, like, he started it off with Burr saying that he was a fool for shooting him, right?
Well, because he lost his career,
right?
He actually had to spend time in jail.
But it was like, but it was just, I thought it was very big of Lin-Manuel's soul to write it in a way that was like that.
Because I believe Burr's the one that called him out. And I don't know why it was an illegal duel. I thought duels were...
I thought so too.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay, so he wasn't there though.
No, he wasn't there. Leslie Odom wasn't there in that past life.
Past life too, in Hamilton time.
And then the Renee Elise Goldberry, who played the older sister.
Oh, no, she was the older sister.
I forgot her name. Anybody know it? You didn't miss anything, little missy. You're good.
Oh, God, what's her name?
It doesn't matter. It's one of the sisters.
Anyway, she's the older sister. I remember that.
Yeah. So, and she actually, in that past life, Hamilton past life, she was his dear friend. He would talk to her about his problems, and she would talk to him about her problems.
Wow.
Yeah, but he would even mention her to his wife. That's how much he really deeply cared for her.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just really good friends.
That's interesting.
I don't know if Hamilton had women friends, but they were very close. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, this is the one I love. I love David. Oh my God, I love that guy
so
much.
Oh, he is so great.
The one that played Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is so. He's very. He just brings so
He's
much
charismatic.
character. Yeah, I was gonna say character to his.
Yeah.
His persona, and really comes across on the stage.
Yeah, and he was Lafayette.
You guys, how amazing is that?
David was Lafayette.
He actually played himself. Because he played two characters.
Is there a Lafayette?
Yes.
Okay.
He played Lafayette first in the play.
Okay.
And then later he played Jefferson. So how amazing is that?
They get to play themselves. Is that too cool or what?
That is super amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just blown away by that.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then, next is, Philippa.
So cool. Eliza, who she played Eliza. His wife.
Yeah. Was his wife.
Wow.
I mean, I got chills. Because you could tell at the end, remember at the end where she just gasped?
Yeah.
And then she made this, that sound. And then how did she sound whenever she lost her son?
Oh.
She felt it again and again.
Oh my God.
It was deep. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, every time she did the play.
Unbelievable.
But it looked like she lost her son.
This is amazing. No wonder
I gotta stop getting goosies.
I know, me too. No wonder this musical took off. Because,
oh my God, the energy.
Yeah, it's not only how well it was written and he did everything, but it was the cast. I mean, these people
and
were
he
there.
picked the cast.
Did he really? Mm-hmm. He knew some of them.
Yeah.
Like his mom.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Like whose mom?
Lin-Manuel was Hamilton's son.
Yeah, that was her. Yeah, and that was her son.
So he casted Eliza
as his mother.
Yeah, or you know what I'm saying.
Well, he didn't know that, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
No wonder, because inside his soul she had that same energy because it's her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And then, oh gosh, I love this guy that played King George.
Oh.
Oh
my gosh, perfect. He is so good at that role.
Yeah.
He was perfect.
He just did it so well, and then with the drooling.
I know. He was just really,
that was
really
a good
one.
He wasn't there. But he's a great actor.
He's very talented.
Yeah, he is. And then Chris Jackson is Washington. Washington.
He was good.
And then he was a very close aide to Washington. During that time.
You know, when I was watching him, it's like he felt very like you could feel that militaristic, I guess, military
energy.
Energy from him. So that's pretty.
And he even walked like a military guy.
He did.
Straight.
He did. He did.
He was awesome.
That is.
I wonder if he has a
cool.
feeling for Washington or Hamilton and all.
Yeah, especially.
I don't know if he was around. Well, no, he had to be around Hamilton a little bit because he was around Washington.
Yeah, if he's around Washington, no, that's so.
What do you think, David?
Got to play him.
Yeah,
that's neat.
And then the last one that I did, because I can't think of it. I don't know if I got all of them, but the last one was Anthony Ramos, and he played Hamilton's son.
Yes.
And also one of his best friends.
Yes.
So he was his best friend in a past life. Hamilton's best friend, not the son.
Really?
Yeah, Hamilton's best friend. So it was Hamilton, and then the guy that played Jefferson, or that Lafayette guy, and
Eliza,
and then Anthony Ramos, the best friend. There were like 3 peas in a pod.
Okay.
They were best friends.
Hamilton, Lafayette, and the
Anthony that plays. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they were like very, very close, thick as thieves. But I think he's closer to Lafayette.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But they all hung out and everything.
What an amazing story! Can you imagine the how much they resonate
Sacramento,
to each other
welcome.
as well.
Dusty's from Sacramento.
That is so cool.
Very cool. Thank you.
Wow, I am just so excited. So if you haven't seen it now,
you guys got to go see it.
Now you're gonna want to have to.
I mean, it's not for everyone. A lot of people don't like plays, but
yeah. Well, I mean, I've never been raised with plays or anything, but I just really like this one.
I hadn't seen it either until we saw it on Disney Plus. So,
yeah. Oh no, I haven't seen it in the theater.
I can't wait for the music too. Somebody told me that they can't
TV.
wait. Yeah.
That's it.
Ow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, that's all I got.
Oh, see, Eric saw it too.
Yeah, it is so good, huh? Yeah.
Dylan, that's so cute. Who lives? Who dies? Who tells you
that's cute,
stories?
Dylan. You're so cute.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Dylan.
I'm excited about this reading today. It's so cool. Makes me want to watch it again.
So
anything else that you wanted to tell everybody today?
No, I can't. Well, God, this was pretty quick. Does anybody have... I feel bad having them come back and we not staying on. What else do we want to talk about?
Okay.
Let's see. Did I do another birthmark, maybe? Did I do Dionne Louise? Oh, no, I haven't.
You did it?
I have a birthmark, you guys.
All right.
Unless you guys want to go.
Have to end.
We can go if you guys are done. I know, I love him. I will, because I love Charlie Daniels Band. I used to, I swear to God, every Saturday I would blast it at my house and clean house to
Oh no, she
Charlie
does. You
Daniels.
do. She does. I can attest to
love
that
him.
because every time she puts that music on,
She
she
starts
starts
dancing.
cleaning.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't have to clean right now.
Yeah.
But you always do whenever
Yeah.
it's like you're cleaning music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Was it The Devil Went Down in Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, so we have a birthmark?
Yes, you want to read it?
Sure. And it's from Dionne Louise Goodman. Okay. You ready, Vera?
Yes.
All right. My most prominent birthmark is two quite large X's on my right thigh.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue what it means.
Emmy, I love you.
And if anyone could point me in the
I
right
wish I could see you
direction
guys.
to what
Sorry.
it means, that would be so appreciated.
Did you guys hear that? I'm sorry, I was talking.
Oh no, she's just saying that she's got two X's on her right thigh.
Right. Correct.
And
Right.
that she loves Emmy.
So she, she got a oh, my baby girl. I love you so much. Oh, that would be so much fun, wouldn't it? We'd have like all the little boxes.
Yes.
That would be
That
fun.
would be amazing.
Do you want to Zoom?
Oh, totally. That would be cool.
All right, so Dionne Louise had a Viking life.
Ooh.
So those little
really?
birthmarks are runes. Rune symbols.
Oh my god.
And it's the rune symbol for, oh God, I never say these right. Did I not put it down? No. Inguz,
Okay.
I-N-G-U-Z,
How neat is that?
which it's also fertility. So it's creation, kind of thing.
Oh my god.
So she was in that, I keep getting Norse Vikings. I don't know if there's a difference. Aren't they all
I thought
Norse?
so.
Okay.
I thought the Norsemen were the Vikings.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what I got. Because that's what I learned in school. Anyway. Which was just a couple of years ago.
of course, it was like
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. So she was keeper of the runes for that group. I don't know what they called themselves. It's not a village. Whatever. It's one of those things. So, and you were also a midwife. I don't know if they had midwives, but she would
Oh, that
help
makes sense.
them.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So
Someone
she just
that-
would help, especially if someone was having a hard time.
Oh, see.
And she knew how to maneuver. It's just amazing. I can see them doing this stuff, and I'm just like, how do they do this? And no medicine. Well, there is medicine, but with the herbs,
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff. So it's awesome.
Wow.
So she was very brave, very smart. She demanded respect by the way she walked and, handled herself, which I think a lot of the Viking women did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
they were
think
all...
women were more revered in the Viking culture, weren't they?
But what's a Valkyrie?
Oh, yeah, totally. See, that makes sense because Valkyries, they are the...
But isn't that...
They're basically... Well, they come
There's a
down
myth,
from
though.
Valhalla. They come from Valhalla.
That's what I thought.
And they come down to the battlefield.
So she was a channeler then, because she channeled them, the Valkyries.
Oh
Because I didn't think they were real, right?
No.
It was myth.
Yeah.
And then she kept the ancient, what would you say, ancient lore alive.
Oh, I love it.
That was her thing, yeah.
That sounds like such a neat...
I would love those.
I know, no wonder.
To have a birthmark as a rune?
Okay, now I'm going to bring it up. This is not a birthmark. But do you remember? Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys. This is like super, super cool. Vera and I were doing a video at your other house. It was years ago. And we were sitting there. And I got a varicose vein right there on it was on my leg. In the shape of an arrow, which is a
the
rune.
warrior.
But it was pointing. It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
It's still there.
You guys want to see it? Go put your leg up
my
there.
My legs are too white. I can't do that.
Yeah, it's still there.
Anyway.
Can I draw on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were sitting right next to each other, and she looks down. I was
it's not
wearing
gonna
shorts.
Poison you or anything, is it?
No, I'm gonna live. There's other little ones, but you can't see this is good.
Yeah.
But they were all pointing to Vera, and it was so cool. It was like a double meaning, you know?
Yeah. I think that's the warrior one, I believe.
Well, I thought it was cool because I felt like it was like this double meaning. It was like pointing the way of Vera and I doing this together, but it was also a warrior mark, and then obviously Vera is a warrior, star warrior. So it was just this really cool thing that manifested. Like,
you're so cute. Yeah, it's the warrior.
Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't want to show.
It's the
I'm
rune.
Embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. You got
right.
cute legs.
All right.
Don't never show my legs, so don't ever ask.
Well, anyway, it's right there.
Can you guys see it?
They can't see it. I feel like a
see it right there? Can you get a little bit closer? See it right there?
If I do, I'll be getting onto the desk, and it's gonna look.
Well, can't you just put your leg?
Might get blocked on YouTube. Here.
See?
And it's so cool, you guys, because it was like right next to. When we were sitting right next to each other. It was just really...
I remember now because I noticed it. I went, you've got a room.
Hopefully nobody tunes in right at that moment. They'll be like, oh
see,
my
yay,
God.
you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's so
and
cool.
then, so this is a reminder for Dionne. God, that was a cool life, I'm telling you.
It sounds neat.
That she's a reminder of her bravery, her ability to keep things going while the men were gone, right, away. And everybody came to you for healing or advice from the runes. And I don't know why I'm doing that. And
because it's like you're throwing the rune.
Oh, and then you wanted to remember the honor of being able to bring children into the world. Like you're bringing, so that's why she has the fertility.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Creation.
So no wonder she chose that to be her mark.
Yeah. Very nice.
It's really cool. Okay, I'm going to have to put that on our list, huh? Okay, so what we'll do...
Ooh, that's a good one, yeah.
Okay.
We can do that one next time.
So, Dusty...
Or on our podcast.
Yes, we're going to have a podcast tonight. So tomorrow you can listen to it on our website at soulsenlightenment.com. And I'll add it to our list for the podcast. Mm-hmm. Great. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then we'll wait to hear what Vera has to say.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow you can catch that. Excellent. Oh, wait, there's another one. Do you consider the information you pick up remote viewing? I'm learning.
You know, I don't know. I tried remote viewing because we did this for our psychic development class.
Okay.
But I tried to do it like the other day for the White House. Yeah.
I would love to be a little butterfly on the wall
I
sometimes,
know.
you know, when it's
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
something important. So, did it work?
Good.
Did you
I saw stuff, but I don't know if it's right. Yeah, it's amazing what the government has researched and won't let anybody know.
Exactly.
Because these guys were good, and you know what? They end up dead. Because they know too much.
That's just bad. Mm-hmm. These freak accidents that you hear of all of a sudden. Wow. Well, I'm excited for
Great.
our podcast
That's
later.
awesome, Dusty. Thank you, Dylan. That was a good question.
Talk about remote viewing. It's off subject, but kind of reminds me of the psychic ability.
That one
it's going to be coming up in the podcast that you can hear on our website tomorrow.
Are we going to talk about when I was little?
Past.
Oh, yeah, that one is going to be on the podcast?
I think we should.
Okay.
All right. Well,
now
it
about
has
when
to be.
I was.
Now it has to be.
You have to tune in because it just came up. I was watching a movie. I had forgotten. I don't really remember my childhood, and it was a great one. I have no abuse or anything.
That's good.
Yeah, but for some reason, and my mom used to always ask me when I got older. She goes, "Don't you want to know things?" And I'm like, "No."
Nah.
And when she dies, what do I want?
Oh.
I want to know things.
Oh.
See, so you have to take it whenever they're here. I mean, it was so interesting. Your little auntie, well, she was little then. I'll tell you in the podcast.
All right. Tune in tomorrow.
It's not till tomorrow, the podcast?
Well, okay, I'll put it on tonight. Well, I was going to say to our website. They can listen to it on our website.
Okay.
But I can do it tonight.
Oh,
After
do we always do
it,
the podcast on the next day?
I put it on the website.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'll get it done as soon as we finish.
Okay.
Get there. All right, you guys.
Do you guys know how to get to the podcast?
Tonight. Well, they go to our website.
Go to the website for the podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be
Or can't they go on Apple and all that?
I haven't done that,
Oh.
but I'm sure they probably can.
I've done it.
Okay.
We're on there.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes to YouTube.
Cool. Well, by 9:00 tonight, it'll be on
Yeah.
on our website too. So either way. Okay.
I know, that was funny. When my mom Emily's talking about, my mom used to take me to this healer in Tucson. And she lived in this little shack kind of thing. And I remember every time it
so
smelled
cute.
so bad in there. I was like, I don't know why my mother comes to this place. And then my mom was giving my mom stuff and everything. And then she told my mom, she goes, your daughter has the gift. Or a gift. I don't know. All I heard was gift.
Oh.
And I remember looking at my mom, and then I was like so excited I was going to get a gift, and I was just being very quiet. And then we left, and I'm like, and I go, Mom, where's my gift?
Oh. What did your mom do?
She just laughed.
She didn't say anything?
She gave me a candy the lady gave her or something. I go, yeah, it was.
That's so
Oh, Spotify,
cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I could just I just can remember looking up at her like, what the hell? You know?
Well, you know what? It's only 4:30. I can get that on there by 6 o'clock tonight.
What?
6 p.m. Pacific time on our website. I'll have it ready. Our podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to do it right now?
Well, when we get done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can get that finished. So
I wonder if we could do a
'cause I really
podcast.
want
Can we do a podcast on YouTube? No, probably not, huh? That would be weird.
We can film it so that everybody can be here live while we're doing the podcast. Sure.
I don't understand. But that's okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys, have a great... It's a tongue twister.
Rest of the week?
Can you do that? Can you do a podcast live when people can see you?
Yes. I mean, we can film it live, and then I can also...
But then how do you make it a podcast if it's a video?
I haven't...
Well, I've not been on Facebook Live. I don't know what that's like.
I haven't done it yet, but for this particular episode, I mean, this particular subject, we could do both. Let's just do both.
Okay.
We're going to do both. You'll see us back.
Hey.
You'll see us back tonight talking
Oh,
about...
Google it. You know, I always forget about Google.
Yeah, that's true. When in doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We do the Anchor commercial.
it'll be coming up.
Yeah. They make
Later.
you do a commercial.
Later tonight, you can
Yeah.
tune back in and hear all about Vera's story.
Yeah.
It's
Hi, Bantu.
really
We're
cool.
leaving now. Darn it.
Yeah.
But we're going to do our podcast.
And we'll be back.
Love you guys. Emmy, I love you, Mommy.
Love you all.